On this 50-point inspection, I have whole Lotta Mosaic double IPA from Smuttynose Brewing Company out of Hampton, New Hampshire. This is a single hop tour. They use just one hop. They do a whole lot of different variants of hops. This comes in at 7.8% ABV. This beer is anywhere between 3 to 5 months old at the time of this inspection. The canned on date is a little smudged, but it's definitely from 2021, either October, November, or December. Can't really read it, but let's go ahead and crack into this one. Okay, the head on this is a nice white, kind of rocky head. Color of the beer itself, it's a little bit hazy, unfiltered look to it. Yellow straw coloration, and yeah, maybe a little touch of gold. So some aromas. It's a bit of a berry aroma in the nose. There's some citrusy, like sweet citrusy type notes. I'm gonna go with tangerine, pineapple for sure. Sweet breadiness. Maybe a little bit of a lemongrass type thing. Let's get the first swig in here. So cheers. Medium body, good medium, but fairly effervescent carbonation. A little bit sweet up front, getting some nice sweet bread notes out of the malt. Almost cookie-like, a little bit. Slight citrus, definite pineapple in there. A little touch of a berryness. You get a little bit of that lemon presence. It's slightly starting to go towards that lemon tea, but not full on. I'm not getting a big rush of like a black tea with lemon or anything, but it's starting to kind of go towards that tea-like note, just slightly. Bitterness on this one, I would say it's moderate to a light moderate. So you can see that kind of rocky head died down. It's just a ring around the top now, but it is leaving some nice lacing along the glass. A little bit of an herbal zesty finish on this one with that light moderate bitterness. Doesn't really get into any pininess. I think this one's held up all right for however many months old it is. Go ahead and give it a score. Okay, so for the appearance, I'll give it the 6 out of 6. It's got that kind of unfiltered look, but still has a clarity to it. One doesn't drink like a New England IPA, and it's not stated that it is. This is more or less just like an East Coast IPA, I would call it. An East Coast double. The aromatics on it, pretty good. There's plenty of notes coming through. You're getting that malty sweetness on the aromas, as well as some decent hop aromas. Decent as in there's a few to find. and enjoy. It's not a very robust, coming out the glass into your face, aromatic beer, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. For the flavors, once again, fairly decent. I mean, this one is getting older, so like I said, a slight bit of that tea-like note starting to kind of shine through. Hops, not too bad. I mean, the pineapple's probably the biggest hop flavor out of this. You still get some of that sweet breadiness on the flavor as well. I'm going to give this a 14 out of 19 for the flavors. The body on it, it's a medium body. It's still drying and kind of crisp with the way the carbonation kind of comes off. But pretty decent. 5 out of 5 for the body. My overall for this one, it's alright. It's an older IPA. If this was super fresh, it probably would have been a tad bit better. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 though for my overall. So for the single hop tour with a whole Lotta Mosaic double IPA from Smuttynose Brewing Company, it's going to get a BuMpY 40 out of 50, which will land this as a good beer. So I just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.